President Biden took time in his final TV interview to address the changing media landscape.
If the decision is made that the multi-billionaires, the super wealthy, the wealthiest people in the world, begin to control all the apparatuses from the media to the economy, then who do I get to fight back for me?
Fox News contributor Joe Concha is literally paid to watch interviews just like that. And Joe joins us now. Joe, isn't he complaining about that same billionaire media class that was completely in the tank for him for years and years, all up until he debated Donald Trump in June?
Wow, Todd, I lost because the media was dead set against me on my bingo card this morning, but there it is, Todd and Carly. Yeah, look, he talks about the concentration of power. The soon-to-be ex-president Joe Biden said this on MSNBC, a network that will not allow even one pro-Trump voice on its air. Remember Ronna McDaniel? She was there for about 48 hours before the inmates ran her out of town. This is the Baghdad Bob of news networks. And look, the concentration of power exists on the left. All right, it's ABC, NBC, CBS, PBS, NPR, the Washington Post, the New York Times. I'm pretty sure it's not on the right. And here's the reason why Joe Biden, his handlers, would not allow him to hold a solo year-ending presidential power-ending press conference, as is tradition. Even with just days remaining, his handlers shield him from the press to the end, even though the country and the world knows that his brain has basically turned to applesauce years ago, and that's the reason why. And this is why he's leaving office, guys, as the most unpopular president in polling history since Richard Nixon, who had to resign. He is the absentee president, and for many Americans, Donald Trump's inauguration cannot come quickly enough.
Yeah, his parting message is that he's worried about a small group of super wealthy people that all have the same ideological perspective and want to control what we say. We literally already have that. If you remember COVID-19 and Jen Psaki admitting that they were flagging controversial posts on Facebook, concerning posts on Facebook, and telling them to take them down. Joe Biden is the ringleader of all of that. So we already have it. He is dead center in it. So that is in the past. Let's look towards the future. And this is a pretty interesting idea that President-elect Trump announced yesterday. He said he just named Mel Gibson, Jon Voight, and Sylvester Stallone as special ambassadors to Hollywood. Why? Well, he says, quote, they will serve as special envoys to me for the purpose of bringing Hollywood, which has lost much business over the last 4 years, to foreign countries back. You know, and it's true. I mean, a lot of studios now go to Britain, Hungary, Australia, and Canada because those countries offer studios tax incentives. So this is part of his plan to increase the economy, and he's using Hollywood A-listers to do it. Yeah,
put America first, right? And that even includes Hollywood, Carly. I mean, and it did lose its way. Hollywood did some time ago. I mean, the mystique, the aura of being something special is long gone. And we know this because an animated film, Inside Out 2, which I'm not sure you saw with Brock, your young son, I saw it with my kids, that was the #1 movie of 2024, like going away in terms of box office gross. So look, celebrities came out in droves for Kamala Harris. It didn't move the needle 1 inch. You know, those pious lectures from the Ben Stillers and the Jennifer Lopez's of the world had zero impact. So this is a shot at that as well. But overall, yeah, Hollywood needs to do business in the United States again instead of outsourcing it like so many other countries has. Donald Trump recognizes this, and this is a symbolic move, sure, but it sends a message. Let's make movies in America again. Let's make America great again, even as that pertains to the silver screen.
And just to be clear, we want to double back on something we did in the tease. Make Hollywood great again.
I was
Carly
wrong.
Forgot the G.
Make America healthy again. Right. Make Hollywood great again.
You're hearing a lot of people, Joe, when Donald Trump was reelected, say daddy's home in the White House, right? Let me just tell you something. What? One of Mel Gibson's most underrated films, Daddy's Home 2. Watch it next Christmas. He's excellent in it. We have to leave it there. Joe Concha.
Wow.
Happy weekend to you, and thank you for your insight.